In 1956, a quiet maintenance man from Chesapeake picked up a black Gretsch and lit a fire under rock and roll. Today we're telling the story of Cliff Gallup, the lightning-fingered guitarist behind Gene Vincent's Be-Bop-A-Lula.
And here's the kicker. He did it fast, then headed right back to a day job. No big city swagger, just world-class picking and a packed toolbox of tone.
This program is brought to you by Old Timer Song Factory, the online catalog of original songs. Perfect for recording studios looking for authentic tracks for their next production, all crafted with the true spirit of the 30s, 40s, and 50s.
So yeah, let's set the scene. Norfolk, Virginia. A local DJ named Sheriff Tex Davis spots a young singer, Gene Vincent, at a talent show, thinks, "We've got something," and pulls together a band. In walks Cliff Gallup, a little older, calm as a Sunday morning, but the man's right hand, a hummingbird with a driver's license.
You know what's wild? When they rolled into Nashville in May of '56, producer Ken Nelson had session hotshots on standby, figured this scrappy band might not be ready. Then, Cliff takes a solo on Race with the Devil, and poof, the session guys are told to stand down. The Blue Caps were more than ready.
And not just that, Gallup's tone jumps out of those early sides like it's got spring-loaded heels. It's twangy, bell clear, then suddenly it's a dive bomb, then a flutter. How'd he do it?
Technique, gear, and that brain of his. He used a flat pick between thumb and first finger, then finger picks on the middle and ring fingers. So you're getting pick attack and finger pluck sparkle at the same time. Meanwhile, his pinky's busy working the vibrato bar. That's multitasking before the term even existed.
And the guitar? Picture a sleek, black 1954 Gretsch Duo Jet, the 628, with Diarmond Dynasonic pickups, an aluminum bridge, and a Bigsby tailpiece. That combo's like strapping a rocket to a porch swing. Smooth, but it'll make your stomach drop.
Then there's the amp stew. In the studio, he's said to have used a Standel 25L15, tube warmth, big 15-inch speaker, while live it could be a tweed Fender Browl. Some folks swear his reverb came from homemade tape echo rigs. Others say the studio worked that magic. Either way, the slap and shimmer were part of the spell.
Now the sessions. First big date, May 4th, 1956. That's when Be-Bop-A-Lula and Race with the Devil go to tape. Then a burst of June sessions, the 24th through the 27th, and another run in October. It's quick, it's hot, and it's a blur of titles. Blue Jean Bop, Who Slapped John, Double Talkin' Baby, Catman. The guitar lines feel like they were fried on a diner griddle. Crispy edges, center still juicy.
And here's the thing, Cliff wasn't trying to be a star. He was married, didn't love the road life, and by late '56 he steps away from touring with Vincent. He does pop back for more studio cuts, but the man preferred a steady life. It's the most rock and roll story.
Exactly. He takes a full-time job with the Chesapeake school system, maintenance and transportation, puts in almost 3 decades. Meanwhile, he keeps playing locally just for the joy. That's a kind of grounded most folks dream about.
Still, the legend grew. Guitarists like Eric Clapton and Brian Setzer were gobsmacked by those 1956 leads. And Jeff Beck, he went full fan mode in '93 with a tribute album of Gene Vincent songs called Crazy Legs, basically tipping his hat to Gallup's blueprint.
I mean, listen to the phrasing on, say, Double Talkin' Baby, those quick chromatic runs that feel like a drag racer hopping lanes, then zip, a clean landing right on the beat. That's not just chops, that's control.
And it's rhythmic mischief, too. He'll pop a staccato run, then let chords bloom, then yank the Bigsby for a little yodel. It's hillbilly jazz with a switchblade smile. Critics later put him among the greats. Rolling Stone even slotted him in their top 100 guitarists list. Not bad for a guy who clocked out and went home to dinner.
There's a bittersweet coda. In 1988, Cliff plays a local gig with a group called the Hi-Fis in Norfolk. 2 days later, he has a fatal heart attack. When the obituaries ran, at his widow's request, they didn't even mention his time with Gene Vincent. It's private, modest, and honestly, it fits. He'd already said what he needed to say with those 35 sides back in '56.
And those sides, they still crackle. Be-Bop-A-Lula might be the doorway tune, but chase Race with the Devil, Blue Jean Bop, Catman, and Cruisin'. You'll hear the blueprint for hot-rodded rockabilly. Clean notes, reckless ideas, and that right hand juggling 3 jobs at once.
Before we wrap, I want to circle back to the local kid-made Meteor piece. Folks forget how fast all this happened. A talent show, a few Nashville sessions, a hit record that sails, then whoosh, back to Virginia. It's like he stepped onto the national stage just long enough to sketch the map, then handed the pen to everyone else.
And generations took notes. Beck rebuilt those solos like a watchmaker. Setzer grabbed the sparkle in the snarl. Clapton heard the elegance tucked inside the flash. That's the legacy. Not a pile of gold records, an attitude you can still hear when a guitarist takes a clean tone and drives it like a stick shift.
Cliff Gallup, the blue cap with the black duo jet, the pick and fingers magician who made rockabilly sound like it could fly. Short career, giant shadow. And a reminder that great American music doesn't always come with a spotlight. Sometimes it just shows up, does the job, and heads home for supper. Thanks for riding along with us today. We'll catch you all next time with another chapter in the story of American roots music.
Appreciate you spending a few minutes with us. Means a lot.
It's time to say goodbye, friends, but we're never far. Just tune in again. Same time, same place, same warm sound.
Keep your picks close and your Bigsby closer. No sudden dives on the way to the fridge.
If you liked the episode, don't be shy. Drop us a comment, share a memory or a story, and hit that subscribe button so you'll be the first to know when the next Stories of American Roots music comes rolling out.